seriously because of the rampant killings of journalists in the Philippines. We cannot just raise our arms in submission and wait for our assassin to shoot us. I am Joel M.C. Edgar. I am the president of the National Press Club of the Philippines. I'm also a senior reporter for the Manila Times, the oldest English newspaper in the Philippines. Like these guys here, they are all journalists. They are all shooters. They shoot also. They own guns. Di mo dala? Baril mo, Jim? Di mo dala? He packs a 45 also. We are setting an example. You acquire a gun, we'll take care of your training. Because you have to fight back. We can no longer be neutral. Now we are forced to take sides. We don't get mad, we get even. Our idea is to send the message across. We just don't raise our hands when you come face to face with us, because we're now capable of shooting you back, probably kill you.
You can see, my gun was engraved ultimatum here. That's the name of my column in the newspaper. This is meant to protect my freedom in writing anything.
We have very violent political culture here. People who are subjected to criticisms by the media here, they take them as something personal, especially in the provinces. For example, in Mindanao, there are warring political clans. Killings happen there almost on a daily basis.
Tam Ali Macabalang. I presently write for Manila Bulletin, one of the 3 leading major dailies in the Philippines. This is my 4th decade in the profession. I was supposed to be here. I was supposed to be the lead of that convoy, but I had to fly to Manila. That one, that one, that one. Those are the markers of those fallen media practitioners. More than 100 armed men waylaid them along the highway and then executed them one after the other. 32 of them were supposed to cover the filing of candidacy by Vice Mayor then against a very, very influential family. Most of the protagonists involved in the clannish feuds are politicians. And when journalists suddenly come into the scene and report, then that would be constituting a threat. Armed people would approach you and offer you 2 things, 2 options. Return with this bag or continue with this other bag containing your body, meaning the bribe and the threat. I was one of those who are too vocal about ill practices in government, especially those in high positions. And 2 times they almost got me. One of the houses here, mansions here, is owned by the mastermind of my ambush.
It's a politician.
Of course. One of the attempts on my life stemmed from the exposure of logging operations. Those who opposed the logging operation got killed. I exposed that. While approaching here, one man stopped our car, so he smiled at me. I slowed down, changed gear, and I noticed he approached me, and then he fired. Hit me here. He pumped 7 bullets. Only 1 hit me. But they fled because they knew that I am always escorted with armed men.
Have you ever killed any of your attackers?
Can it be off record? Yes, I did. But one, me personally, two others through a friend. My son-in-law, he is my partner now in the media profession. I trained him and then of course he opted to embark on writing on extremists.
I am Muhammad Saduddin. I'm writing for the Manila Times. I am a correspondent based here in Central Mindanao since 2 years ago. I am focusing on this emerging jihadi movements. This is actually the video I obtained from local residents in Marawi. They're pledging allegiance to the self-proclaimed Caliph Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi, the head of the Islamic State in Syria and Iraq. These groups are the Black Flag movements that is suspected ISIS-inspired groups in the Philippines. I did not intended to carry a gun until I received many threats from these extremist groups. Maybe they will do something to me. I could respond at least. It's unethical to carry a gun, but I don't have option to, because I know there are some people out there that are hunting me, and if they saw me, they'll take the privilege to do it. But at least I can fight back.
I hired Mo to become a correspondent of the Manila Times. Where he is right now, it's a very dangerous place. What if we tell Mo, stop carrying a firearm, leave it at home? All right? Don't carry it anymore. What if something happened to him on his way to work? He would have had his chance had he been carrying his firearm. The dangers, the threats, the killings. For as long as we try to find a solution to that problem, you should leave it. You can protect yourself. Otherwise, you go find another job.
This is the story of how one of the world's largest export industries, supplying seafood to millions of us around the world, is tainted by the systematic exploitation of the Rohingya people.